Hello, my name is Tina, and I am a tutor here with the San Juan College Student Success Center, where success matters. But to be successful in writing, we have to cite our sources. For authors in the humanities, history, and the arts, Chicago is a common format for in-text and bibliographical references. The Chicago Manual of Style calls for the use of footnotes. Footnotes should appear at the end of any page in which a source was used to quote or paraphrase, and each quote or paraphrase should be noted with a superscript number. For example, Olivia asks, "What think you of this fool, Malvolio?" This quote comes from Shakespeare's Twelfth Night, and as you can see, the footnote would read, William Shakespeare, 1988, Twelfth Night, New York, Bantam Books. If I were writing a paper about Shakespeare's Twelfth Night, I would undoubtedly cite the same source several times. Luckily, in using the Chicago formatting style, there is no need to repeat the same citation over and over. Instead, give a full citation the first time and follow subsequent instances with a condensed version. So let's say, for example, that I quote the play and use the citation from the previous footnote. Then I quote Elizabeth Freund's analysis of the play, and then quote from the play itself again. In this second reference, I would say Shakespeare, Twelfth Night, 15. This condensed version can now be used throughout the rest of my paper. All I have to do is change the page number when I quote or paraphrase different lines. Now, as I continue to quote from the play, as long as I do so consecutively, I only have to say ibid, and then the page number. Ibid is derived from the Latin ibidem and means in the same place. These condensed forms of referencing the same material make it easy to avoid plagiarism. ENDNOTES are very similar to footnotes, except they are compiled at the end of the document instead of appearing at the bottom of every page. ENDNOTES should always appear in numerical order, using the standard counting numbers 1, 2, 3, and so on. Note that the superscript used for footnotes and endnotes appears after the final quotation mark, and punctuation appears inside the quotation mark. To format your bibliography, begin a new page and center the title Bibliography. Alphabetize each entry by the author's last name. Do not number entries. Double space, align left, use 12-point font, and don't add any extra space between entries. You can use 3 dashes when one author appears in 2 or more citations, and always use hanging indents. Here are some sample citations. Each entry in the bibliography should be formatted in the following way: last, first, title, city, publisher, date, and pages. For footnotes and/or endnotes, the author is listed by first name. For example, in this footnote or endnote, we would say William Faulkner, Absalom, Absalom, New York, Vintage Books, 1990, 271. But in the bibliography, we would say Faulkner, William, Absalom, Absalom, New York, Vintage Books, 1990. Note that in the bibliography, there is no page number. Here are some resources that can help you polish your Chicago-style formatting skills. Al Purdue has explanations, examples, and sample papers that can help you cite specific sources. Books, online journals, newspapers, and other sources are cited in different ways, so it's always wise to consult a trusted source for the most up-to-date information. The Norton Field Guide to Writing is a trusted source that is often required for English courses. Microsoft Word allows you to enter source information through the Reference tab, or you can just drop by the San Juan College Student Success Center for a tutoring session. Please feel free to comment or ask questions in the comments section below this video. You can also ring the bell to receive notifications when new videos are posted. Subscribe to the Student Success Center YouTube channel, and don't forget to check out and like our Facebook page. You can also request a tutoring session, either face-to-face or online, for further assistance in perfecting your citation skills. All links are in the description below. Thank you for watching.